Static air can also reduce air superiority in the air region. Each building level up to level 5 affects the air superiority multiplier by -1. That doesn't mean much to me. Every 50 points of air superiority in a strategic reason gives a +1 air support malus to the enemy land combat, defense and breakthrough. AA divisions inside, AA inside divisions can reduce this penalty and potentially completely remove it. Air superiority also inflicts malus to movement. This is not a very nice article. This is probably something I should look at, improvements. Don't look at high foreign improvements. State buildings? Construction. Anti-air damages attacking air units and reduces damage from bombing. Note that anti-air emplacement only affects those attacking the state, not units within the state. This means strategic, tactical and naval bombers that attack buildings or ports will potentially take damage if there's AA emplacements. But enemy fighters flying air superiority missions in the state do not take any damage. Quite happy to see that it's 44 and the war's still going. It's usually over by 42, 43. Not in the most recent versions of Kaiserreich. They've actually got the balance between Germany and France fairly decent. The thing they still definitely need to tweak is the oil usage. Like, that does cause big problems. Did we just beat them? Or did we? Yes, we did. Awesome. Alright, so can we push them back to this line? Here's the question. So we're hitting here pretty hard. 9%. Seem to be getting a lot more combat ability in offensive action than defensive. Although we're also doing our share of defensive work. Might actually make it across Arene. That would be nice. How many men do they still have? About 1 million, but they're on scraping the barrel, so this is it for Germany. Once this is gone, it's game over. Game over, man. Game over. $6,000 lost fighters for 4,000. We're getting absolutely annihilated in the air. Like, we're still putting up a fight, but not a great one. Can I upgrade my fighters? Anything? I can give them better weapons, which will increase their air attack. I feel like I might need to. Although this massively reduces their agility. Maybe not. %27 superiority. Right, and I could also reduce the amount of oil I'm buying to keep my factories being built. Those guys are going to take some serious time to finish recruiting. 71% cavalry leader. That attack has actually been stopped. Interesting. You guys are almost out of organization. I mean, that's the nice thing about my current templates, 112 organization. Not bad for mechanized forces. We conquer Paris. Paris would be too hard to take because it would force me to cross the Seine. Oh, they made it across it again! Guys! How do they keep doing this? At least it's not bloody Paris this time. Still short on. One or two things, but not like, oh my gosh, we're going to die shortages now, which is good.
Go, go, go!
Alright, new objective. I want you to strong point into here. No. Here. I was gonna say, yes, the rest of you are allowed to assist here. That means you as well. Let's get some extra... Why are you attacking here? This is not where I'm telling you to attack. Dude, stop. Chill. Now we've got the support, so we get the extra combat width. Now we can put some real pressure on. Here we go. We're in. Boom. Alright, so let's go and reduce your line. Oh no, you're still relevant. Keep going. The work here is not yet done. Yeah, the light tanks are from when I switched out the template. So these units used to be light tanks and mechanized, but now they're medium SPGs and mechanized. Right, I still have a bunch of motorized in these forces. I forgot about that. Not that it matters. Why are you attacking me? Oh, because I told you to. Haha! Yeah, okay, fair enough. You may continue attacking that. In fact, what I might even do is say, go ahead and attack both of those locations. So of course you attack over here. Those are not relevant to our interests. You morons. Stop it. Stop. Oh, come on! Bloody AI. Stop. Thank you. Now, is this province actually adjacent to that one? Definitely. So could you please, you know, support that attack? Maybe. Pretty please with the cherry on top.
Keep on moving. Move out. Yes, sir.
Fine, I'll do it manually. Means we'll completely lose our planning prep, but I'm alright with that. I could lend lease the light tanks to France, you're not wrong. I really wish there was an all button. 1755, 1185, 111, 12, 210. And I will also send you a gift of 100 more convoys. You're welcome, France. You owe me. Noticed how much artillery we have. So let's reduce you down to a 3. Drop you back there as well. And that also means more aeroplanes. Which also means more buying of bits of planes. Let me guess, you're out of planning prep. Almost. I don't think it's just equipment that France is starved of, by the way. I think it's also manpower. Let's get better recon.
Let them have it! Yes, sir! Attention!
Hey, jet engines. That means I can start getting jet fighters. Which I believe are supposed to be really good in close combat. If I've got that the right way around. So let's check out the Vampire and Spiteful. Range is the same. Air attack of the jets is higher. Superiority is the same. Agility of the jets is way higher. Air defense of the jets is higher. Speed of the jets is absurdly higher. And they're slightly more expensive. And they cost tungsten. So yeah, we're going to want jets. Surprised I don't have any jet focuses. Or have I just not done it? That's entirely... No, we legitimately... We've got to be the only country in the world that doesn't have a jet focus. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm going to say go ahead and start researching those.
Orders!
The Germans are going to be scared once the French roll up in their A7V World War I tank. Oh, absolutely. Terrified. It'll be really scary.
Taking cover!
Why are you doing this? The French are also doing a massive assault. Walker Tempest. Ah, close air support planes. Sweet. In fact, I should probably have upgraded you before I assign that. Go with better engines, so you can get a bit more agility. And now we can go and research. Carrier Spitefalls, I guess. Although I'd also very much like to research engineers.
Come on! Move out!
So the French wave is about to fall, and it's going to be down to my wave. 73% cavalry leader. We're definitely gaining more cavalry now. And once we have that 100%, I can bring in the SPGs and really start to run. Getting 80 combat with. Should be 120. We're hitting them from 2 angles.
Come on, move out! Move out!
Damn it. There you go. Now we're getting 120. That was weird. My Marines ready? No. And because we're worse conscription laws, it's going to take them a long time to be trained. So they probably won't be ready until 45 at the earliest. Probably about halfway through 45. Alright, so how are we doing for equipment? Should be okay, except for this. They are beating the living daylights out of us in the air. Oh, I thought we were going to break through. Actually, they have quite a few units which are now about to falter. Come on, reinforce, reinforce, reinforce. Damn it.
Yes, sir!
Still 120, that's better. However, I should probably do a little bit of due diligence and stop the units which are really, really weak from attacking. Bit of Hospital 3. And then we can get Field Hospital 4. No, we can't. It's not 45. Let's get let's get logistics, seeing as we get a research bonus for it. And it will reduce the fuel usage. Really want to give Kaiserreich a go after I get the vanilla game down. It looks awesome. Kaiserreich, they've done an amazing job with Kaiserreich. They really have. Some fresh units in here again. Their defensive ability is just too good. Alright, let's stop. I'm going to use you to go and retake that one province that they stole from me.
Orders!
Hoping, of course, that the French are actually able to hold that line. Although the French forces are looking a little bit thin.
Go, go, go!
74% done. I think that I can probably reduce the amount of oil I'm buying even more. Which is really good, because it's going to just add more factories. Oh yeah, I know the French are being completely and utterly stupid in the Netherlands. Though actually they're not taking any attrition. When they start moving they will. Like all of these guys trying to attack out probably are. 1%. Less than I expected.
Keep moving!
want to make sure that we don't lose this front line.
Go, go, go!
We'll wait until we're in position. We'll be fine, probably. Meanwhile, the Union of Socialist American States is slowly but surely pushing the PSA back. They're both on 0 manpower now. Although PSA is on scraping the barrel and the CSA has not changed. The Soviets are still fighting. Like, this is the most crazy thing. 1944, they've been fighting for I think 6 years now. Craziness. Alright, so my mechanized units are about to arrive. Oh, of course, we're still doing the Air Force upgrades. Oh no, we have actually done them. Yeah, that was it. Okay. So now let's go and get engineer companies so we can dig in a bit better. So this is a game of who runs out of manpower first. Pretty much. And it's not going to be me, because I've hardly changed my manpower laws. It's almost certainly going to be Commune of France. The real question is going to be whether I can hold them until Germany runs out. Because they've been out for a while. Germany, I think, is still mobilizing.
Ready to move!
We hit 80 yet? 75.
Ready to
How do you
move!
next level up? I think you've just hit level 6. Still have 2 traits available.
Ready!
That's true. How's Paget doing? Ah yes, he got Logistics Wizard. Good. Slowly but surely leveling up himself. He's at 500 already in terms of cavalry equipment as well. Interesting. Oh, I just noticed the cavalry is a 1000 and Panzer experience is only 700. That's why you can get the skill in tanks a lot quicker. Looks like we just stymied a German assault ourselves.
All in!
In fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and deploy you. Train you myself.
Come on! Taking aim!
Alright, let's go and push them back over the river. I mean, if theoretically we can just keep pushing after Rouen, that would be amazing. Get water, actually. Get a bit of a counter-attack going. Because they're counter-attacking us quite hard here. I think we're doing it. I think we're going to take Le Havre back. That number was almost 3,000 planes. And there it is. Sweetness. Thank goodness for AA batteries. And there it is. Rouen's full. Oh, it's about to. It's about to. And if I can connect up with these guys, then that's going to be a really big deal. Do need to be careful about this. Like, both sides are making their breakthroughs at the moment. Germany's now lost 12 million. 2 million since we started. And their manpower just keeps on coming. France's manpower is definitely struggling, especially over here. Rouen has fallen. And we're about to take another airbase, which is going to be a pretty big deal.
Kickback! Fall in!
A little bit surprised we've not launched an attack on this province yet. So I strongly suspect that you two could do that. Yeah, I thought as much.
Ready, sir!
160 combat width. Oh, of course, I've got Felicia in the fight now too. Slowly but surely getting some more experience too. Maybe. I think we can hold it. If we can connect up this northern bit, then I can focus all of my tanks in the south, I think. Hopefully. Hell, if we can retake Paris, that'd be amazing.
Orders! Yes, sir! Attention!
Air superiority, 42%.